So Microsoft have revealed on July 23rd they're going to be giving us the Xbox Game Showcase. We're hoping for some new titles, maybe some sequels, but here is what the GamesRadar team are hoping they're going to see during the stream.
What am I hoping is going to be revealed at the Xbox Game Showcase? Well, I'm going to throw a curveball out there and go for the price. Now, look, I know that this event is going to be focused around first-party IPs and probably a few surprises, but I'm hoping that one of those surprises is going to be the price. I can't remember the last time that we've been 3, maybe 4 months at most away from these consoles launching and still don't know the price of the thing. Both of them seem to be waiting for one or the other to go first, but one of them has to do it, right? And I think that this is Microsoft's chance. Don't fuck it up. They won't fuck it up.
I think the main thing I want to see from the Xbox Showcase is just the games. I want to get an idea of what it's going to be like to play an Xbox Series X. The last reveal was, by Xbox's own admission, not great. They sort of showed off some target footage, some cutscenes, some Xbox One X games coming to Series X. There were some cutscenes, but you didn't really get a sense of what it's going to be like to have the thing plugged into your TV. The PS5 reveal, they showed off a bunch of games running on PS5. Bang, that is what your weekend will look like when you buy a PS5. Xbox still feels a bit kind of conceptual at the moment. Lots of promises of games that will be on Series X and what Series X can do with sort of target footage and sort of spec predictions, but we don't actually know yet what firing the machine up is going to look like and what it's going to be like to just have the thing in your house and play with it.
One of the big key themes so far, but what they've shown of the Xbox Series X is what they're taking from this generation and kind of moving forward and tweaking. So the controller is kind of, it's very similar to the Xbox One controller, but it's got a few tweaks on. The UI is going to be similar. The games we've seen so far, obviously Halo Infinite was originally planned as an Xbox One game. Hellblade 2 is a sequel. So I'd like to see what new things Microsoft have in store, what new ideas, what new series. I think like most people, there's been so many Halos, Forzas that have kind of defined Xbox generations, and now I kind of would love to see a new series to get invested in.
I'm calling it now. There is going to be a Miles Morales Horizon Forbidden West level reveal during the stream. There physically can't not be at this point, because Microsoft have bought Compulsion Games, who made We Happy Few, Ninja Theory, who made Hellblade, obviously they're working on the sequel now. They've got Obsidian Games, who made The Outer Worlds, Playground Games, who made Forza Horizon. It would be impressive if they didn't reveal something really cool. They could just lock all of those devs in a room together and then we would get some kind of dystopian, mentally traumatic, satirical car game. I've just done your job for you, Microsoft. Send me my check.
Playing Xbox games for long enough to know that when Microsoft says it's time for Halo, it's time to sit up and pay attention. Halo Infinite is a game that has been in development for probably around 5 years. You've got to remember Halo 5 released back in 2015. So, regardless of what you may think of the 343 Halo games, this is a big moment. It's a marquee, system seller. This is the franchise for Microsoft. So, if you've been wondering what games are going to look like, and more importantly, what they're going to play like on Xbox Series X, it's all down to Halo Infinite. It doesn't really matter what else they have to show at this showcase. If Halo Infinite doesn't absolutely smash, then they're going to have problems. So, I'm hoping we see a lot of gameplay. I'm hoping we get to see, these big, broad-scale battles across the Halo installation. I'm hoping we get to see a look at some of the Banished, obviously from Halo Wars 2. And yeah, I'm just excited to see what a next-generation Halo game looks like. That's something that, Halo drove me to invest in an original Xbox over the GameCube in my many, much younger years. And, it is ultimately Halo that once again will help me decide whether I invest in an Xbox Series X or a PlayStation 5.
I would love Microsoft to announce a brand new Fable game. Fable 4, or whatever the next entry in the series, has been rumoured for a while now. It's said that Playground Games, the team behind Forza Horizon, is making it, which would be really interesting to see them move away from a arcade racing game into a narrative open world adventure. And I think, now is a great time for a new Fable game. It's fun, it's light-hearted, it's got a fantastic morality system, it's got dogs. if Microsoft doesn't deliver, I think there's going to be a lot of really sad people. But hopefully all the rumours are true. We'll see it at the Xbox event, or at least it'll be somewhere in that upcoming Xbox Series X game lineup. Somewhere. Come on, Microsoft.